Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button. Also like, comment, share, all of that would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm also an author. I'm writing a series on, it's an action adventure about twin flames. It's based on myself and my twin flame. I'm writing an action adventure about it because it's a more fun way to learn about the twin flame dynamic than, say, like books and just studying. You can find links to purchase the 2 novels that I've written in the series so far on my About wall here on YouTube. You can also find links to view trailers that I created for each of the books. Okay, so today is, this is a timeless reading. Whenever you come across it is when it is correct for you to watch. This is the Celtic cross spread, which I read slightly differently than others, so I will explain as I go. We begin here, and at the heart of everything that's going on for you right now, Aquarius, you have water energy, emotions like Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer energy. This is the Princess of Cups. You'll see that she's upside down. When cards are upside down in my deck, that means that the energy is manifesting. This energy that is manifesting for you currently is the exploration of your inner world. This is a brave plunge into the depths of your soul. And because this is water energy, this is all about your emotions, all about who you are emotionally. To me, she's a lot like the hermit. The hermit goes within to find his illumination, to find his enlightenment. But because she is the Princess of Cups, she does that with her emotions. Okay? Now this is, as a person, this is a youthful, flowing, emotional energy. There can be fantasy involved, intuition, somebody who's sensitive and tender. This is this charming, sweet person. Okay? So right now, though, I'm really feeling that this is you knowing that you need to explore your emotions. You need to go inside yourself to understand who you are emotionally and perhaps what you feel. And I'm feeling that because I don't see any other cups in this reading except for her. Most of this is sword energy, which is your energy, Libra, Gemini, and yourself, Aquarius. So, but I'm getting a lot of Libra here. Now, the energy that is crossing this Princess of Cups, who is the energy that is the heart of everything for you going on right now, is we have the 2 of Swords. And this is a Libra energy. And also what we have here is the moon. Okay? So this is a need to balance. Now, this is basically you being of 2 minds of something, being at a crossroads, a decision to be made, and you have 2 choices. Okay? But I'm feeling, because of the presence of the moon over here as well, as this means that the choice that you need to make is hidden from you right now. You just don't know how to balance this out, to find this decision. Pardon me. Okay, so what is at the root of everything for you right now, Aquarius, is the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is, she's the master of her own mind. She has gone within herself, and she has cut away all the old parts of herself that she doesn't need. She is the ability to communicate. She is the elasticity and flow and freedom of the mind. Okay, she is a wonderful speaker. This queen has learned wisdom through pain. Okay, she has gone through pain. She understands what to do through the pain that she's gone through. Now, you'll see right here that this looks like an old man. And I feel like what she's done is that she's gone inside herself and cut away all the old, unnecessary parts of herself and her mind that she no longer needs. And a lot of the times you'll see her sitting on her throne and she's got her sword up and she's got her hand out in defense. But here she looks very relaxed. And it's because she's cut away this part of herself that she no longer needs. Somebody's hammering something outside. I'm sorry if you can hear that. Okay, so the next card that we read is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time, Aquarius, and we have the Chariot. This is a Cancer influence here. You can see right there. So, I mean, of course, it could be a Cancer moving out of your life, but it doesn't have to be. What this is a triumph, a victory, a certain amount of control over your life. This is the hero's journey. It could be that you're not feeling so victorious anymore. You're feeling like the maybe not even so much like the hero that you felt like just a little while ago. But because this is a major arcana card, this is something, okay, when I get a major arcana card as a reader, I feel like this is a message from the divine telling you that this happened because it's part of your divine blueprint, and your divine blueprint is the reason why you're here. The reason you incarnated as the person you are in this dimension, on this planet. You came here to learn certain things, and this is part of it, okay? So you were meant to feel like a hero, you were meant to have a victory, but this is now moving out of your life as it's supposed to. Now, the next two cards that we read for me as a reader are future cards. This is a more immediate future, whereas this is a future that's a little further off into the distance. This one will happen before this one, yet we read this one first. Okay, so this is more of your energy, air energy, very mental. Now this is interference. Now in your not so near future, I mean this could be a Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. But in your not so near future, you may have some interference, okay? This is when you're being held back. Sometimes it's unwillingly. But if you only look, a solution will present itself. Okay, now don't succumb to self-defeating attitudes, because that's when possibilities die. So when you come across this interference, that is the advice for this card. When something is interfering, don't succumb to your self-defeating attitudes, because that's when all your possibilities die. Okay, now when I get this card though, I look at this as kind of like a ladder. Okay, and there is a ladder reference to this Chariot here. This is all about moving forward through steps. Okay, there's a famous quote for this card. Let me see if I can find that really quick here. Here we go. It's about the Chariot, okay? This card right here. The rung of a ladder was never meant to be rested upon, but only to hold a man's foot long enough to enable him to put the other somewhat higher. Okay? Now, that's a quote by, oh dang it, I just lost it again. Okay, that's a quote by Thomas Henry Huxley. All right? Now, that is very much speaking to me right here through both of these cards. You're not meant to just stay on one rung of the ladder, okay? So when you have interference, you got to just keep going. Don't get defeated and just stay on one rung of the ladder. Gain your control back and keep going. And that will help you get back onto your hero's journey, your hero's quest, okay? Now, in your in your immediate future, what we have here is the Five of Swords, and this is your own energy right here. You can't really see it. Gosh, this is kind of terrible, but there's an Aquarian, your little squiggles right there. squiggles, your sign. Okay, and this is some sort of a conflict. This is like an argument, some sort of an unfair battle that's coming up. This can be things like false gossip or rumors, trickery or deceit. Okay, somebody could be deceiving you about something in your near future, and I'm feeling like it's probably this interference right here, and I'm feeling that it's connected to this decision that you need to make, because deceit has very much to do with the moon at times, and you've got the moon right here, and you've also got it right here. Okay, so when you see this conflict coming up, it may be someone else who may be more focused on looking good and victorious than creating a reasonable solution. Okay, it could be that someone is trying to cheat you in some way. And it could be that this is some sort of conflict that will arise shortly. And since this is in your immediate future, that is very much what it means, okay? So this is either yourself or someone else. Now, this is your hope card, interestingly enough, the moon. Now, the moon can be a great deal about deceit, something hidden from you. Okay, but I think that because you were given this card in your hope section, and this is a major arcana card, and like I just explained with the Chariot, that when you get a major arcana card, this is a message from the divine saying this is part of your divine blueprint. I'm thinking that you're hoping that this thing that is eluding you, this thing that is being hidden from you, the deceit, the deception, or just whatever is being hidden from you, I think you're hoping that it will be illuminated. Because the moon can also do that. It can illuminate something out of the darkness. It can be kind of tricky, you know, because the moon only shines because the sun is shining on it. Oh, wow, that was interesting how it just went really dark there for a second. Okay, so I think what you're doing is you're hoping that whatever is being hidden from you will be illuminated, and possibly through divine help. Now, this is your environment. This is the Ace of Wands. All aces are new beginnings, okay? Now, wands are very much about career, passion, energy itself. This is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo energy, okay? Look at this card. It's so powerful. This is the first divine spark, which kick-starts a creation, okay? This is the seed of a creative idea so powerful that it ignites a new project, or the first idea of a sense of self, okay? This is the raw, untapped energy that we need to keep things moving. So this is telling you that you have all the energy you need to do what you need to do. And it could be also that you have a new beginning right now. This is your environment card. This is what's going on right now. This could be a new job. Okay? This could be you beginning to understand yourself. When we have the Princess of Cups here, you could very much be beginning to understand yourself. And you have the energy to do that. Okay? And fire is light. Fire illuminates. Okay, so the next card that we read is your fear card. And here what we have is more sword energy, more of your own air energy. And this card itself has a Libra influence to it. So there's two air cards here with Libra. Yeah, one Aquarius, one Gemini, and actually three Libra cards, because the Queen of Swords is very Libra as well. So you have a heavy Libra influence going on here. But as a fear card, and this is in the reverse, see now what the Four of Swords represents is rest. Now it could be very well that you are afraid you're not going to get any rest. This is when it's like this, things have become too much. They could be unhealthy for you. So you need to take a break. You have to pause for thought, because the swords are very much thought energy. They're very much logic, okay? You need to use your logic and rest, okay? Sometimes your best thoughts and projects come from these times of reflection, when you pause, okay, and you reflect. Oh, the moon reflects. Okay, I'm getting that. Now, because this is in your fear card, and it's not fully upright, it's not a full-on manifested energy. And it could be that you're afraid that you're going to need to take some rest, or it could be that you're afraid that you're not going to get the rest that you need to reflect and to find out what is being hidden from you. Now, the last card here is your outcome, and this card is right side up. This is fully manifested. This is going to happen, okay? Now, this could be a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. There we have the feminine. No, I'm sorry. That's a Mars influence right there. Masculine. 3 is the number of creativity, interaction. We have the idea, we have the goal, and then we have the plan, and then that's when things begin to work. And that's why this is called works. And disc energy has everything to do with your health and your wealth, okay? And I'm feeling like, because we've got Capricorn here, this could be some sort of entrepreneurial idea that's going to come. This is your outcome for this situation here, Aquarius. This could be that you're going to need to start something new, perhaps your own business, some sort of commercial transaction. This means that your material things will grow. This is an increase of your material things. This is growth. This is starting a project and getting it going. This means it's time to put your skills and talents to good use. Okay? I feel like this is you starting your own business. Because in your environment right here, the Ace of Wands are all about career. And you would need this type of passion, this type of spark of divine creation to create and fuel your own business. And it could very well be that that's what needs to be illuminated for you here. And maybe you're afraid to take a rest because maybe you feel like you can't afford it. And it could be that this is an inner conflict, because this is your card. This may not be a conflict with other people involved. This could be an inner conflict. And here we have Venus again. There is a heavy, heavy Libra influence going on here for you. Okay, so now here's another reason why I think this could be you starting a business. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Okay, the Fool is a major arcana card. And like I said, when you get one of those, that's the universe telling you this is part of your divine blueprint. You'll see that everything is here. Here's the fire. Here's the discs. Here's all this air movement. And down here is water. You'll see that you've got this crocodile down here and what looks like pussy willows in the water. We have something that looks like fruit and grapes, and here's a leaf. This is all the elements working together. This is a leap of faith. And you would definitely need to take a leap of faith to start your own business. Okay? But because this is a major arcana card, the universe might just be telling you that's what you need to do. This is an underlying energy. That's why it's at the bottom of the deck. An underlying message for you from this entire issue that's going on right here. You'll see that the Fool is the 0. And that's what we start from. 0. Then we move to the Ace. Then we move to the 2. Then we move to the 3. And that's when things start working. Things start working. And I believe that's when you'll get your hero's journey right back. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you this time. See you next time.